Hello beautiful people and welcome back to another video. My name is Lisa Marie, and if you are new here, this channel is all about inspiration and living your best life. So you want to subscribe for more inspiring videos like this one. Today's video is a big one. It's so important and I'm so excited to film this video because I'm convinced that this video will change your life. I firmly believe that if you don't know the law of attraction yet, this video will change your life for the better for the rest of your life. I firmly believe that the law of attraction is the key to manifesting your dream life. And if you haven't heard of the law of attraction yet, I will explain everything in this video. So stay tuned to learn everything about it. This video is meant as an introduction to the law of attraction. There are already a lot of videos on YouTube, but I feel very called and inspired to make this video for my followers and to share what I know about the law of attraction and to explain all the details in this video. I've been working with the law of attraction for 10 years. I got to know it when I was 14 and it has changed my life and really helped me to manifest everything that is in my life right now. So 10 years ago, not a lot of people knew about the law of attraction and it wasn't really mainstream yet. That was only once the book The Secret was published and a lot of people got to know the law of attraction and started applying it. So I do have quite some experience with it and I'm so excited to share what I know about it with all the people that haven't heard of it yet. So first of all, what is the law of attraction? The short explanation is like attracts like, or your thoughts become your things. Whatever you focus on, you can attract into your life. And there's scientific proof for that. So quantum physics shows us that everything is made out of energy. Everything. Everything that you can see and everything that you cannot see is made out of energy. So your thoughts are made out of energy, just like your hand or my t-shirt, my hair, this room, the walls, everything is energy. And that means everything is real, no matter if you can perceive it or not. So your thoughts are just as real as your hand, basically. And everything vibrates at a certain frequency. And you will attract into your life what you are a vibrational match to. So if you are vibrating on a high frequency because you are very happy, or you can feel the emotions of love, gratitude, satisfaction, joy, happiness, fulfillment, those are high vibing frequencies. And if you can feel them and you vibrate on a high frequency, you will attract things into your life that are vibing or vibrating on the same frequency. And you can only perceive that of which you are a vibrational match to. So everything that you see is kind of vibrating on the same frequency as you are. And since everything is energy and everything is real, and as a result, your thoughts are real and everything is vibrating on a specific frequency, that means you can really choose what you want to attract into your life. Because you can choose what frequency you want to vibrate on, and then you can attract into your life what you are focusing on and what you are putting your energy towards. Okay, now I've kind of explained what the law of attraction is in a very brief way, but there are some background information or rules that you should know that make everything a little bit more clear. So the law of attraction is a law and it is just as real as the law of gravity. You can Google it and you will see research and science confirm that the law of attraction is real. And the law of attraction works all the time, every single thought you put out there has a frequency, and you are always matching with things and attracting things into your life. And it doesn't matter if you are aware of it or not, it's always working, and it can work for you or against you. And that depends on what you choose to think and what you choose to focus on. And since everything is energy, nothing's big or small. So if you want to attract $100 million into your life, that has the same frequency as attracting $1 into your life $1 and $100 million are exactly the same because everything is energy. It's only the meaning that you give that makes it big or small. But at the end of the day, both the dollar and the $100 million have the same energy. And what you should know is that your subconscious mind is very powerful and kind of ruling your life. So most of your thoughts are unconscious, you are not aware of them. And that's where the danger lies, because that could be very destructive and you are not aware that you are thinking negative thoughts all day, every day. And as a result, you are attracting negative things into your life. So the aim is to become aware of your subconscious thoughts and to really discipline them so that you can attract positive things into your life, whatever you want, basically. Okay, so now that you kind of know the basics and you have some kind of understanding what the law of attraction is, I want to talk about how you can implement it into your life. What can you do with that knowledge? How can you manifest your dream life? Well, first of all, you need to know that your mind does know the difference between imagination and outer reality. Because since thoughts are real and just energy, they are just as real as what you can perceive outside. Your mind doesn't know if something you're imagining is happening within your mind or is actually happening in the real world, or like the outer experience, the outer reality, what you can see. And that is the thing that you need to know, because that is the place where you can start manifesting and visualizing. So in order to apply this knowledge, you can use the visualization. So in order to apply this knowledge, you can use the visualization process. And that means that you visualize something in your mind, imagine it, and then feel it and believe it until you can see it in your outer reality. So, to give you an example, you want to manifest a new car and you want to visualize it and manifest it into your life. So the first thing is you need to become aware of what you want, which is the car. And now you know you want a car. So you're going to sit down and really visualize what's that going to be like. What kind of car do you want? What color? What brand? What size? What... I don't know anything about cars, but this is just an example. How fast it can drive, whatever. Really try to focus on as many details as possible. And then you want to imagine sitting in your new car. What does the leather smell like? How does the engine sound? What texture is the wheel? Really try to imagine as many details as possible and create a really detailed picture in your mind. And then as next step, you're gonna generate the emotion that you're gonna feel once you have this new car. You might be proud of yourself that you can afford this car. You might be grateful to the universe that you have it now. You might be excited, full of joy. You want to show it everyone. You're so happy about it and you love your new car. Try to really generate all those positive emotions inside of you while thinking of your car, while imagining sitting inside your new car. So you have this image in your mind and then you really feel how it's gonna feel like, and then you kind of match the feeling with the image and then you let it go. Just let it go. Let it out into the universe. Trust that your wish is taken care of. Trust that the universe will deliver. Trust and it is given. Just let it go. And you can repeat this process in the morning when you wake up or at night before you go to bed, because then you have better access to your subconscious mind and you can really manifest things into your life. And you can take this even further and test drive your new car to really get an idea of what it sounds like, what it feels like, what it smells like, to really get all the details that you can then use for your visualization process. And if you do this repeatedly and really feel the emotion and believe, that's very important, that you will receive what you have asked for, you will eventually perceive of it in your outer reality. Because it's a law, everything is energy, and you are matching your frequency, your vibration to your dream and the emotions that you will have once you have achieved your goal or fulfilled your dream. Because it is a law, it's going to happen. Now that you know how the law of attraction works and how we can use it to manifest your dream life, I want to give you some tips on how you can use it better to see faster results. First of all, You are never aiming for a material thing. You are always aiming for an emotion. So if you want this new car, you don't actually want the car, but you want the emotion that you think you will get or have once you get this car. So if the car gives you satisfaction or status or approval, then those are the emotions that you actually aim for. And you hope to feel these emotions once you have bought your new car. Or if you really want to manifest a relationship or a partner to your life, you actually want to feel love. So you are aiming for love and you think you get this love once you find a partner. So you are always aiming for an emotion. And once you know that and accept that, you can use that in your manifestation process, because then you can visualize what you want to attract into your life and you can pair it with that specific emotion to get faster results and to really attract it to you. Also, have fun with it. The law of attraction is something to be enjoyed, experienced, and to have fun with. So you don't want to put too much pressure and control and force into it. Just be easy on yourself and have fun with it and experiment and see what's gonna happen. So as a start, you can try something very small. Try to manifest a free cup of coffee into your life or a call from somebody. Nothing with high stakes. You don't want to start with manifesting your car. Just something small to see how it works for you, how you feel with it, and how you can work with it. And it definitely needs training. So this is something you're going to grow into, you're going to work with, and over time you will see how it works for you and what techniques work for you and how you can apply it best. Also, if you're unsure what your current vibration is, just take a look around your life. How are the people treating you in your life? Do you have your dream job? Is everything going smoothly? What does your financial situation look like? What are your relationships looking like? All those things tell you what your current vibration is and what frequency you are vibrating on. So just take a look around, because your outer reality is a mirror of what's going on inside. I have also spoken about how important the subconscious mind is, and that you eventually want to get to a point where you can discipline it and really infuse it with positive thoughts. And since it is quite hard to get into your subconscious mind and see what's going on, I would suggest as a starting point to look at your conscious thoughts. So what are you thinking today? Are your thoughts predominantly positive or negative? As an exercise, you can sit down and just write down your thoughts. Not every one of them, because we know that we have 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day. But look at different themes. Are you thinking a lot about your financial situation, about your partner, about your job, about your health? What are you predominantly thinking about? And then make an arrow up or down next to it. So are your thoughts about your financial situation mostly positive? So put an arrow up, or negative, or then put an arrow down, obviously. The same applies to all the other aspects in your life. Just kind of take an inventory. What are your thoughts looking like today or tomorrow? Do it for one sample day to get an idea of your thought patterns. And once you've done that, you can start really changing your thoughts and implementing better thought structures and more positive beliefs. And if you can do that with your conscious thoughts, you will eventually be able to also discipline your subconscious mind, and that is when the magic happens. Another tip that's very important is don't wish or need or desire something. Always say I am, or I have, or I feel, because you are manifesting what you are thinking about. And if you're thinking about needing something, you will manifest the need. If you think about desiring something, you will manifest the desire, but you will never actually manifest the actual desire, the material thing or the relationship or whatever it is. So always say I am or I have, and then you will manifest that material thing that you want to manifest. Another important thing to know is that every single thought counts. You are constantly manifesting because you're constantly thinking, but you're going to attract into your life what you are focusing on. So what you are constantly thinking about and what most thoughts are about, that is what you're going to attract into your life. Also, focus on what you want and not what you don't want, because your mind does know the word not, which means if you say I do not want this, your mind hears I do want this. So never say I don't or I'm not, because then you're going to attract the opposite. And also, this will automatically make you a much more positive and high-vibing person because you are focused on your desires and that makes you happy. And since your outer reality is always a proof of what you believe to be true, if I believe that I am worthy of, I don't know, earning X amount of money, and I believe it and I'm sure that I am worthy of it, then I'm going to attract into your life, and my outer reality will show me as a proof what I believe because it mirrors my beliefs. And you can also look around your life, look at the people in your life, and you will see that this is true. Isn't it that all the optimists are usually luckier and get whatever they want, while pessimists don't get what they want and they always have the problems? This is not a coincidence. This is the law of attraction working, and it is the proof that people always get what they believe in. Another proof that I have for you, if you are still not convinced, a lot of celebrity actually use the law of attraction to attract their success into their life. Will Smith, Oprah, Denzel Washington, Lady Gaga, all those people use the law of attraction to manifest the fabulous life they are living. So what I would suggest as a next step for you is to kind of Google it, see what you can find on the law of attraction, watch other YouTube videos. There are so many out there. And then look at your thoughts. Really take inventory. Are your thoughts predominantly positive or negative? Are you predominantly focused on your desires or the things that could go wrong? And once you know that, try to think more positive thoughts and really try to play around with the visualization process. Think of one little thing that you could manifest and play around with it and have fun and experiment and really see how it feels if you imagine this thing, this cup of coffee or whatever it is, how you're gonna feel once you have it, and then see how quickly it will actually manifest in your life. And always keep in mind, Rome wasn't built in a day. Everything has always started with an idea. A person had an idea and then they started working towards it to actually create something new or manifest something new. So don't put too much pressure on yourself and just have fun with it. In my next video, I'm going to share some techniques because there is a lot more than the actual visualization process. There are a lot of little tools and tricks and techniques that you can use to level up your manifestation game, and I'm going to share those with you in my next video. But as the main takeaway of this video, I want you to understand that the law of attraction is real, that it's always working because everything is energy, and that you're constantly manifesting no matter if you're aware of it or not. And that's it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you've learned something new. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have already heard about the law of attraction and if you are using it in your life. What is the biggest thing that you have manifested in your life so far? I would be forever grateful if you could subscribe to my channel for more inspiring videos like this one. And please also follow me on Instagram. My name is Lisa Marie Spiegel, and on my Instagram I share tips and tricks on how you can live your best life. So please follow me there as well. And then I'm gonna see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.